and then it grosses me out when you find out what you're pulling out of there. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have no idea how this video is going to go because it's going to be a continuation of my TJMaxx shopping vlog, or it's going to be a separate video depending upon how long it is. Regardless, I have all of these bags surrounding me because this is my first trip to TJMaxx and, well, we've been closed for 4 months and I haven't gone in at least 5, so yeah, there's that. I have a combination of bought reusable shopping bags, paper bags, and some plastic bags. I get confused too. I have not touched up my makeup tremendously because it was a hot, sticky, sweaty mess, involved moment, and I wasn't in the mood to do much because I want to film this and drink this, and then I have to cook dinner. As I said in my vlog, which I don't know when, you'll see when or what or how, things were discounted, but honestly not as deeply discounted as I thought they should have been, considering that they've been closed and the merchandise has just been sitting there. That's why I really didn't buy any food, because I know the food has been sitting there for 4 months too. So I did get some good deals, so let me just go over what I got. I got some things for my daddy, some things for the kitties, and I'm excited to show you guys. They had a lot of winter stuff that was very, very good prices. Now this is very similar to a fuzzy that I already have. They feel like nugget. This was originally $16.99 and I got it for $13. Not a huge savings, but $13 for this I think is a fabulous deal. So obviously I can't wear it now. Just looking at it makes me sweat even more, but I'm very glad that I have it for next year because you know that these are my favorite types of things to wear. I've never really gone shopping for my daddy before, but it's my job now. So I picked up a couple of new shirts for him. I thought that this was really nice. It's just your classic button down and it has long sleeves, but he can roll them up if he wants. This is an Izod and it was on clearance. They said it was $16.99. Originally $55 and I only paid $12 for it. So I thought that was a really good find. I'm going to wash them so he has that to wear. He doesn't wear short sleeve button-downs very much, but I know he does wear them occasionally. And this I thought was just really nice. The material's super soft, and it is by Denim and Flower, and it was $12.99. I thought that was an excellent price as well. I think they'll look very good on him, and you know, I normally used to buy stuff for my mommy, and because I never used to know what to get from my dad. And now it's up to me, so I'm hoping that he likes them all. I gotta tell you, I like the hoodies in the men's department sometimes more than I like the hoodies in the women's department. So that's where I got that fuzzy one, by the way. And this was also there. This is Under Armour. Whether it's real Under Armour, I have no idea, nor do I care. I just liked it, but it's a nice material, that almost sweat wicking material that Under Armour is known for, but it's also fuzzy inside. So again, not something I'll be wearing currently, but it said it was originally $55. They had it at $19 and I paid $16. So $16 for a sweatshirt like this, a nice comfortable hoodie, I think is definitely worth it. And then I have a hard time finding lighter weight blouses that really don't have short sleeves because I don't wear them out, but that is not winter weight. So I thought this was very, very pretty, lacy. It does have 3/4 sleeves that I can push up maybe to my elbows because it has a little bit of elastic and it seems very comfortable. It's just a beautiful chambray blue. It was $16.99, originally $68 according to them, because it is Max Studio. Again, the brand name doesn't thrill me as much, just the quality of the clothes. And I paid $12 for it, so 12 bucks. It also has a bit of a high-low thing going on, so the back will cover my tush, which is something that I like. So yeah, I picked that up. And now my cats will promptly curl into the bag. Let me tell you, it's such a different experience. You know, everybody thinks the world is going back to normal. There is no normal anymore, people. The world is just full of chaos. Everyone was lovely, though. Everybody I bumped into, people saw me vlogging, and they were all very kind and very sweet, and people asking me questions, and just everyone I met was very, very pleasant. But it's an unsettling world to be living in, I have to tell you. Now, you know Ray Dunn has some cute stuff, right? Yeah, so I found this, which was not on clearance, but it was only $3.99, and I know my cats are going to love it. They don't like the deep bowls. They prefer the more shallow bowls, because I'm finding that they won't eat the food as much out of the wet food anyway, out of the deeper ones. So they're getting picky as they get older. They had puppy ones too, by the way. They don't discriminate, but obviously I don't need puppy bowls. I needed kitten bowls. So they also had one that just said meow, and this was of course only $3.99 as well. They are going to enjoy those. You know, when you have 4 cats, you need a lot of bowls that you can just, you know, rotate around and stuff. This whole not having plastic bag thing really does get on my nerves, because I had to purchase some more reusable bags. Luckily they were only 99 cents, but it still gets on my nerves. I never throw my plastic bags away. I reuse them for cat litter, for laundry, for garbage bags. I reuse them all the time, you know? There's just some random stuff. You're going to see me debating this in the store, and you know I had to do it anyway. This is Hemp's, but this is sparkling orange and vanilla freaking sugar. And it was only $9.99. These things are $20+ in the retail stores. And it was nicely packaged, so nobody can stick their grubby little fingers in it and ruin it for everybody. I have to smell this. Granted, I have enough of these to last me till who knows when. Oh, but it looks like an orange sickle, doesn't it? I can smell it a little bit. I just love them. I just love these. Scents and body lotions just make me freaking happy. I also bought myself some sugar cookie hand soap. I don't need any currently, but it's not like it's going to go bad. And it was on clearance for $3, and this is a hefty size. Do I care if it's Christmas? Heck no. I think it smells good. Don't go by my nose. But you can never go bad with hand soap. Go bad, go wrong. Yeah. I also bought something from Alba Botanica. Some of these things I like, some of them I haven't. I've tried some face things that I've been meh about, but this is the Drink It Up Coconut Milk Leave-In Conditioning Mist, and you know I'm going to try it, right? It smells good. Yeah, my hair was looking good before I left the house, and as soon as I got out into the 89-degree weather, I was like, yeah, no, it's going up in a ponytail. I don't know, feels nice. Whether it works, I had no idea. I wasn't running out of deodorant, but considering that they had 2 Dove Fresh, the 24-hour something or another for $3.99, I definitely want to get them because I pay more than $3.99 for one of these. So, again, you can't go wrong. Moving on to the heavy stuff. These are kind of cute because they say TJMaxx on them. And they're pretty, they're flowers. This I got, but I already took it out. Here was the paper. It was on clearance for $8. This is the Pet Stages Tower of Tracks play thing. It's that tower with the balls in them that the cats can swat around. And it took it took Nugget about 3 minutes to figure out what it was. And now she's constantly playing with it, and I couldn't take it away from her. I did film a little video clip. Do not mind how dirty the floor was. I didn't get to wash it yet today. But I had to film a clip with her in it. That was a fly. And so you get to see it. I had to get them something, and for $8, they needed a new toy, you know.
The smart cats, you figured that out pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to see if it goes in the center here.
Since yours truly has been doing the cooking lately, I wanted to treat myself to something a little bit new. I'm very picky. If the Teflon pans have any kind of little scratch in them or anything, I kind of get freaked out about it. So they had a ton of kitchen stuff, and this is from Masterclass. I don't know, but it is an 8-inch skillet, and it says heavy duty cast aluminum body non-stick interior with a soft touch handle. This looks wooden, but it's actually plastic, and it's very, very comfortable. This was $9.99. It's got that heating thing on the bottom so the heat diffuses or disperses evenly. and it was nice. It's pretty, it's light. This looks like a good surface. I'll let you know if I like them because $9.99 is really not bad for a pan. I got that one to do like eggs and stuff in the morning, and then I need to get myself a big old skillet. This one is an 11-inch, and this was on sale. Well, it was just $16.99, which again, I really don't think is a bad price. Never used them before, have no experience with them. Hopefully, they are good. You will have seen this in the vlog, but I did wind up picking up these thank you cards. I was looking for one with a cat, and this just jumped out at me, so I was very grateful for that, and it was only $3.99. I needed a new one of these. This is just silly, but is a tub stopper thingy. Yeah, but it's also a drain, so when you push it down, the water can drain but still catch things. And then when you do this, it will close it down so that you can... I can't fill up my tub because I can't take a tub in it. I can't take a tub in it. I can't take a bath in it. But I could also use this for the bathroom sink when I want to soak my hats and stuff like that. So it's cute. It's silicone. I like that because they're usually antimicrobial and have a tendency not to get mold on them. So there's that thrilling thing for $2.99. I bought the Vanity Sink Protection Kit. It just has some little baby snakes for cleaning out the mess of hair that gets in my drain and usually gives me lots and lots of problems. It was only $3.99, and you can never go wrong with something like this. It's got the little baby snake, and then it grosses me out when you find out what you're pulling out of there. You know how that goes, but your girl's got to be self-sufficient. I was looking for stuff to redo. I want to change out my tablecloth, the background, this thing here, and they didn't have too many choices, but I thought these were pretty and summery, and they were on sale for, this one was $12. It's an indoor-outdoor fabric tablecloth, and I just thought it was pretty. Summery, you know, something that might look nice back there. And then there was this one, just a bunch of polka dots. This was on sale for $10. I can't tell what the original price was, but if you look in like Bed Bath & Beyond, these are usually $29 or more. So to pay that for the fabric ones, I think is fabulous. So I just thought this was really, really cute. And, you know, something to switch it up. Switching up the background, you know, keeps the look fresh. It also makes me clean off what's up there. You know. And that concludes that bag. Oh, in here is only one thing. I showed them on camera, and I really kind of hemmed and hawed and went back and forth about purchasing it because I really didn't know what kind I needed for my space. Nonetheless, it is not going to go to waste because I will find a way to use it, but I got one of the acrylics. Now, these aren't high quality acrylic cases, but you know, I don't need to spend $100. This is $14.99. I do want to open it because I think that they are separate. This is what it looks like. I'm trying to make more use out of my vertical space and just instead of just the horizontal space that I have, because I don't have a lot of horizontal space. You have two of these cubes. Granted, they all stack. They fit nicely together, but these two are identical. So don't count on accessing what's on the bottom too readily, to be perfectly honest, unless you're going to put them side by side, or like say store extras underneath and then just other stuff on top. That is something I didn't realize. Now this is also one unit only. It is together, and you have two shallow drawers and then one deeper drawer. I don't know how I'm going to utilize it for my makeup. It is obviously for my makeup. I'm really trying to find a way that is going to make it conducive to being able to see and readily use the things that I want instead of stuff just getting hidden and hard to access. I'm working on that. Working on a lot of things. Well, looky how fast we are going through stuff. And now you must be saying, but Leanne,
wasn't there any makeup at TJMaxx?
Yes, there was. And here's that bag. Now what I had her do, because again I had to walk a freaking mile and a half to get to my car, and boy did I regret getting heavy things. I also wanted a new cat tower for my babies, but there was no possible way I could have carried it alone. Since I have no one in my life to help me, you girls gotta be creative. This is the top of what I bought. And no, it's not a cutting board. I just had her put all of this stuff in here. And this is a new container that I bought for storage. So that, and this goes on top of it. And then you have a nice flat surface up here in case you want to put things on top of that, which, again, I haven't decided. And oh, bummer, the top got cracked. It's not a huge deal. I'll just glue it. The top was on sale for $12, so that does annoy me just a little bit, but I ain't going back. Okay, what did I get? They had this Real Techniques Salmonic Brush Crush set for $5 on clearance. This was originally, I think, $24 or $25. It has a big fluffy brush, which is really what I wanted. It has the little baby ball sponge, which is okay. And then it has very interesting smaller brush here. They're calling that the, oh, it's an eye perfecting brush. That's interesting. And then they also have this 30 or 308 brush over here. And they're saying that it is good for creams to powders. But what I really wanted was this fluffy brush. Why do I like the word fluffy? I don't know. Oh yeah. It's a nugget brush. I have several from this line, which I kind of think I paid half price for, maybe. This is the 300. The handle's interesting, and I love fluffy powder brushes. They're my jam. I only picked up one of the Cala cucumber makeup wipes. It was $3.99. You get so many in here. You're getting 60 of them. I have others, but while I'm there, I mean, they're not going to go to waste. I use them for swatches, and I just like the scent of cucumber, so that's why I picked up another one of these. I found this tub of aloe vera. It says a 98% aloe vera, a moisture real soothing gel. I don't plan on being in the sun. Aloe vera is soothing for, oh, everything. I just shoved it up my nose. Oh, it definitely has that scent, and this is definitely the gel. It feels cool to the touch. And it immediately, even though it's a gel, it just like liquefies into your skin. I'm telling you, I want to go back to Jamaica just to get some more of that plant. Actually, I probably want to go back to Jamaica just because I haven't had a vacation in so long. So there's that. Whenever I'm there, if I see any type of razor deals, I always like to pick them up. This was only $5.99, and a set like this in CVS is going to be so much more. This is actually from Vivitar, and it comes with 3 blades. It also comes with this shower thing to stick on the tile, which I like because right now I constantly lay my razor on the side of the tub, then I knock it in the tub. You know how that goes. So I thought it was nice for $5.99 with an additional several rechangeable blades. Sure, why not? I only found one of these and they just jumped out at me. They are the, I don't know the brand because it is in Japanese or Chinese. Forgive me for not being able to tell the difference between the writing. It's the Recover E Kiwi iPads. I think I was hungry at the time. They were $3.99 for 5 pairs. That is not bad at all. These are the type that you kind of have to lay down and just put them over your eyes. They look like kiwi aesthetically. It's adorable. Put them in the refrigerator and kind of heaven when you need it, which I'll probably be using tonight. I needed a new one of these. I can't even speak. I needed a new one of these. It is by Natural Elements. It's the back scrubber. I don't like the ones on the wooden handles. I like the ones that you kind of... Just that I demonstrate that there for you. It is $3.99. This is a nice different texture. It has some grit to it, but it is also soft, where some of the ones I have are too abrasive. So I'm looking forward to using this, and because I think it is cotton, charcoal, and flaxseed cotton, the charcoal I think is going to have some of the antimicrobial properties. I don't know about you guys, but I find that these tend to mold quickly when I have them in the shower, so I'm excited to try this one. Can you believe I found these? They were $3.99. Granted, you're getting 40 sheets. Now, I think you get 100 sheets or 120 sheets for $12. Is it a fabulous price? I don't know, but I've never found them at TJ Maxx before, and I found 2 of them, and I scooped them up because I wanted to. So there's that. There were certain makeup items there that I did not touch because right now I'm not trusting much, and that's why I did not open any of the packages. Once I got up to the front, I checked the packages, and as you will see, well, no, you won't see because I didn't film up there. Some of them, once I opened it, one of them was crushed beyond words, and so I didn't get that, and other ones were fine. But this is the Kevin Kwan Jewel Pop Face and Eye Palette. It was originally $59 with, they say, a value of $102, which, no. And it was on clearance for $8. Checked. It was in perfect condition. I've seen it. I've been interested in it. Never purchased it. Hello, Baxter. I have the silliest kittens. It is so, so pretty. I was intrigued by this rose quartz blush, and I'm wondering what the sculpting medium is all about. Ooh. It's really soft. Oh, maybe that's like a nice contour color. Oh, that's pretty. This has one matte and then several varying degrees of shimmers. Oh my, that is incredibly soft, and wow. You know, this shimmer has a completely different texture. But she's pretty. For $8. Yeah. Yes, Baxi. They also had tons of Pixie products. And this is the English Rose palette. If you have never tried any Pixie shadows, I was like, do I want to try them? But they are really, really beautiful. I have 2 smaller palettes. They're only $4 each. I picked up one for a giveaway in the future, and I picked one up for myself too. Okay, I picked this up because it was intriguing to me. And it now seems rather expensive considering what I just paid for the Pixie shadows. But this is from Beauty Concepts. I think we just received something from Beauty Concepts in one of our boxy charms. The packaging is adorable, albeit, I mean, it's cheap packaging. But it was $5.99, and of course, it has a very, very cheaply made mirror in here. But this is really kind of a dupe for, or the layout, I should say, of the Urban Decay palettes. It has a very pretty color story. It has a lot of purples, which is what intrigued me, and it also comes with a brush. This is what it looks like. You can see the color story is really kind of pretty, and I was curious about the quality of this makeup. Now the brush is just a foam tip and then a flat shader over here. Let me just let me try swatching a few of them. In the Urban Decay fashion, they're not really true mattes. They have satins and then some more shimmer or metallics. They feel very soft. Okay, there they are. They swatched fairly decently. They felt very nice. And as I said, there's no really true matte in here though. I'm going to be curious to play with it because the color story is kind of springy and summery. And yeah, I like it. My paw is asleep. I just thought I'd let you know. Okay, they had this palette on sale for $2.50. It is a Southampton Classic from Laura Geller. I didn't get it for me. I got it for a giveaway because I couldn't leave it there for $2.50. Very, very pretty packaging. I do not want to take a chance on touching it or anything. It has a bronzer and a blush and 4 shadows. I think it's a beautiful palette and somebody is sure going to enjoy it. Of course, I got some more under eye pads. Shocking, I know. These are the Retinal under eye pads. Granted, the Retinal is not one of the top ingredients, but for $3.99 for, again, the 5 pads, I thought I would give them a shot and see how they compare to my more expensive ones that I usually tend to love. I did wind up picking up the Heavenly Skin brush from It Cosmetics for $5. I recently saw this for half price on the Ulta website, but I am glad I didn't pick it up then, and I am glad that I waited to pay the $5 on clearance for it. It brushes are very, very expensive. Some of them are worth it, but you know, I don't want to pay full price for brushes. I'll pay full price for everything. Anything. Oi. Now this is going to be interesting because it is not, ooh, it's jiggly again. It's not very firm. So if this is a foundation brush, is it a foundation brush? Yeah, it says it's skin hugging. I'm going to be curious. It's very, very soft though. I want to see how it works. Now again, when I look at it, the bristles are beautifully tapered. There are no strays. It has that soft focus hue around it, like that aura around it, which means that the bristles are of good quality and nicely packed and evenly put together. The ferrule is very nice. It's got a very pretty aesthetic to the handle. Weighty but not super heavy. I will let you know what I think of this and, you know, if it was worth even the $5 that I paid for it. So I did wind up picking up the e.l.f. Putty Primer. No. The e.l.f. Sheer Blurring Under Eye Primer. I'm very picky about my under eye primers. This reminded me of the Becca Primer. Actually, the Becca Under Eye Corrector is in peach. The primer is in that blue color. I'll be curious to see. It's very creamy. It almost feels like their putty primer, as a matter of fact. It doesn't seem to give any type of tint, but as I said, I'm very, very picky about these things. So it was $2.99, which for e.l.f. can almost be expensive sometimes if you think about it. But we shall see. The last makeup product I did get was the Pretty Vulgar On Point eyeliner for $4.99. Again, I think people might have gotten this in one of their boxes, but would you just look at the aesthetic of Pretty Vulgar? They absolutely have it correct. I mean, it looks like a fountain pen. It is a felt tip thick liner. Ooh, with some nice give to it. And look, can you see how that tip is? It actually looks like the tip of like a quill pen. Okay, I'm flicking. I seem to get some light flicks, and then if you press a little bit harder, you can get some deeper color out of it. It doesn't look black, so I'm going to be curious to try it and let you know. I'll let that dry down and see how it works, but for $4.99, I don't mind experimenting with things for that price. So aside from this bucket, I got myself 2 pairs of sneakers. That way I can get rid of like several pairs that just need to go. These are more fashion, not athletic. These are from Puma. I haven't bought myself Pumas since, the 80s, I think. These are a little bit of a platform, which I love. They are a soft suede canvas. They have the pink heel over here. I bought a size 6. They were on clearance for $32. And they have that soft foam inner core here. I thought they were really cute, and I'm all about comfort these days. And you know, I personally, if I was wearing a long pair of dress pants, would be wearing these with the dress pants. And then I just got these because I loved the color. And again, they are like a soft, they're not suede, but they're a, what's the word? They're soft cotton. These are by Roxy. I haven't heard of them, but they have a $54 price tag on them. I paid $19.99. And over here it says squish this. Again, they have that soft memory foam core. Again, it is a platform, which I like. It gives me a little height. I'm barely 5'1" and 3/4. I need that 3/4. Don't take it away from me. So these are nice. They're not, you know, athletic sneakers that I wear all the freaking time. So, you know, I could wear a pair of pants and these and feel like a little bit special. I'm not, but sometimes I want to feel a little special. And then, as I said, I got this. I wanted more of them, but again, it's so hard for me to buy storage because I just, when I get it home, I'm like, oh crap, what am I going to do with this now? Anyway, I do need some good storage. This is nice. I like the solid top that I can put things on. I'm going to have my daddy just glue this with some Gorilla Glue, wood glue, and it will be fine. For the $12, I thought it was good. They had tons of baskets and all kinds of other stuff, but it's so hard. So that is the end of it. Let's see how this held up. It smudges. I don't think it said that it wouldn't, but it does, just to let you know. I appreciate you guys so very much. You are amazingly wonderful people. If you are new here, hello, how are you? Are your TJMaxx's open? I'd be curious to know. Only 2 in all of Westchester County are, I was going to say alive. No, Leanne, they are not alive, but they are open. And if you are new and you enjoyed this and you would love to become part of this amazing family that we have here, I would greatly appreciate that. A thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you would like. Also kind of really helps me out as well. For those of you who are always here, you know I adore you. And of course, for all of you, whatever part of the world you're in and around, I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week coming up. I will see you really, really soon in my next one. Just gotta clean up this whole mess now. Okay. Love you. Bye. Continuation of my TJMaxx shop, TJMaxx. And along those lines, I also bought the Vanity. I'm tired.